Hi guys, my name is Raymond. If you've not met me before, I'm the president of Global Mission Child and Teens International, and today I want to talk about BBNAIJA and our children. In the past, you as a parent could predict what comes of your children. You could vouch for what you've imputed into your children, and for sure you can tell that your children will become what you expect them to become. A fair prediction. But today, there are a lot of things flying everywhere, and children are exposed to these things because they go to school and they see other children who may not have the same level of parental training. And when they mingle with your children, they transfer some of these things to your children. But at the same time, we could do our best to ensure that we control to a reasonable extent what our children are exposed to. Recently, BBNAIJA started, and I'm very much aware that some parents watch these things in their sitting room 24/7, and not minding that it is an adult rated TV reality show. They still sit in the same sitting room with their children watching these things, absorbing everything hook, line and sinker. Imagine a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old watching these things. Recently there has been a lot of sex scenes. Now imagine in the next few years when your children begin to manifest some of these traits, you begin to ask yourself, how did they get exposed? Parents, we should not be the engineers of our own downfall. Your children are your investments. They are your future. You don't want to set a time bomb that will explode in the future. You don't want to raise roses whose thorns will prick you tomorrow. It is the investments you make today into your children that will produce tomorrow. So what are you investing into them? If your children have another room, you can send them into the other room whenever you're watching BBNAIJA. It must not be a 247 show in your sitting room with your children. If you don't have another room, why do you have to watch it when they're around? Let there be a level of self-control. Because if you don't control your desires today, it's going to pay off tomorrow. And you may not like the currency in which it's going to pay you back. So let's be careful. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. BBNAIJA is not for children. Let's not expose our children to the dangers of what these TV program can bring to our homes. And that I want to talk about is that you should try as much as possible to give your children age-appropriate sexuality education. It will help them, because when they go out there, you never can tell who they're going to meet. There are a lot of child scavengers everywhere looking for a child to fall victim. But if you give them the age-appropriate sexuality education, you've armed them with the required security they need in life. Stay glued to Global Mission Child and Teens International. We have all it takes to get your children to their required destination in life. God bless you. You can follow us on Instagram on Global Mission Child and Teens. You can also follow us on Facebook on Friends of Global Missions Child and Teens International. You can also watch us on YouTube on the same handle. Thank you, and see you in our next episode. Bye bye.